Which is quickest in a drag race? A Dodge Challenger Demon or a Porsche 911 Turbo S? Well, we're going to find out, and we're going to see how they compare as well in a rolling race and a brake test. I brought someone along with me to take part in this race. Someone who loves the Porsche 911 Turbo S is, of course, Yianni.
Can I shave my beard off? What do you reckon?
Hey, Yianni, you alright?
Hi, Matt. I'm feeling good, mate. Really happy, and I love this car.
Yeah, you love it because you know what it can do.
When you're in American muscle with no muscle.
No, this has muscle. It's just whether it can actually flex its muscles properly. That Porsche can deliver its power to the road every single time. This, not so sure about, especially in my hands.
Is that the one that if you actually get it right, the front lifts off the ground?
Yeah, I've heard that if you're on a drag strip and you've got enough traction, it will actually wheelie a bit.
But I'm not sure I'm going to get that kind of traction today. It's cold.
It's wet, I've got all the excuses.
I didn't sleep very well last night either, and
I've got a few things on my mind, you know, so...
and the car, I don't know how it's going to cope in these conditions.
It looks good. And worst case, you can say it's Ferrari red. That might help you.
Unlike a Ferrari, it has a cross-plane V8 rather than a flat plane. Yeah, how boring am I? Anyway, let me tell you about this engine. 6.2 litre, supercharged, all-American V8. Yeah! Puts out 808 horsepower because I'm running it on street petrol or street gas. You can actually run it on racing fuel and reprogram the ECU, and then it will do 840 horsepower. But not today. We're keeping it fair to go against the Porsche because that's just in normal street mode. What I have done though is put on some drag slicks to give me some traction because it is just rear wheel drive. And when it puts all of its 972 Newton meters of torque through those rear wheels via its 8-speed automatic gearbox, they're going to struggle to hold on no matter how grippy the surface is, or not grippy. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Being an American, it is of course rather heavy. Sorry American people yet again. It's quite expensive as well. £137,000 for this one in this spec. That Porsche is even more expensive. £156,000. Yeah, it's got a smaller engine. It's got a 3.8 litre flat six twin turbo, and it puts out less power, 650 horsepower, and less torque, 800 Newton meters. It's also got an 8-speed automatic gearbox, but that's got dual clutches. And of course, it's got all-wheel drive. It's lighter than this, 1,650 kilos. It's Germany versus America.
Really waffling on today, isn't he?
You might have noticed that I'm sat on the right side. Usually I'm on the left side in these drag races because it's a left-hand drive car, so we can see Yianni in my camera. There he is, probably on his phone. Now, before we get into this race, please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. Okay, let's do it. First thing to do, of course, is to do the obligatory car wow sound check. So I'm going to rev up this engine. Soft limiter at 4,500 RPM. I thought he wouldn't do that. Oh well. Go on, Jan.
Rev yours up.
Yeah, that's all I got, mate. That's all I got.
You're actually revving it?
Rev limiter.
He is as well. That's rubbish. Which sounds the worst? Not which sounds the best, this or that. Both a bit quiet. Anyway, let's get on with the drag race.
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Right, before we race, I'm going to warm up my tyres, and I can do that by activating line lock control. So I've put that on, press and hold the front brakes, brake pressure, press OK. Check this out, yeah, I'm going to warm up my tyres.
Watch this, watch this.
Right, here we go, enabled, line lock cancel. Oh, right, here we go. Did it wrong. Right, I'm going to try again, Jan. I'm going to do lots of different things. Activate line lock, right. Press and hold, release brake, apply throttle. Watch this.
Oh, warming the tyres.
I think that'll do. Right, oh, that's scary. Now, oh my God, is something on fire?
It's just all smoky over here.
Look at this, look at that.
Insane, mate. That is insane.
I don't know if there's any tyres left. Okay, let's try and race.
Obviously, Sport Plus, traction off, drive, away I go, yeah?
Listen, I've got to do about 10 different procedures to launch this thing, so I can't help you. You've got to figure yours out for yourself.
It's basically just brake and accelerate. Yours is easy.
Mine's done.
I need to concentrate.
He's got no chance.
Okay, I think so.
He ain't getting off the line.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Ah, come on, no! No, it's not doing anything. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. Spinning up. What the? It's still spinning.
This is so quick.
Christ.
So quick.
Can we do it again?
Let's go.
So, pull both pedals, increase engine speed, there we go. Release the left, release the brake. Yeah, I'm good, come on, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Never get. Yuck!
Pointless, tank slapper.
Why are we even bothering?
Oh, it's still tank slapper in, this is nuts.
He's just got off the line and I'm already at the end.
I'm all over the track.
Never gonna catch me.
This is pointless. Yianni, can I have one last go? I think that I might be able to do it and manage the power if I don't just floor the throttle. Go on.
Mate, I'm happy to do it, but honestly, you haven't got a hope in hell. You're racing against the ultimate, like, really.
But I might be able to put in a slightly better performance, a better showing where I haven't been completely trounced.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the end.
All right, I'll meet you at the end.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Wasn't as terrible that time.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche did the standing quarter mile in 10.2 seconds, while the Dodge took 11.3 seconds. Yes, all you Americans, I know the Dodge can go quicker, but it is tricky to launch unless you've got a prep drag race surface and ideal conditions, which I hadn't.
Just like to say big thanks to CS Panda for lending us this car to drag race, and there is a pop-out banner up there popping out now where you can check out their channel with loads of different cars on there. Okay, rolling race, comfort mode, automatic mode for the gearbox from 50 miles an hour or 80 kilometers an hour as it says on this car.
Are you ready? Yeah, and I'll count it in. 3, 2,
1, go. This is spinning. This is just scary as hell.
It's that easy.
And that Porsche, even once it's just hooked up, it's just going.
140, 50.
Can I reel him back in?
60, 70.
I don't. Whoa! Seems like I hit a limiter. It's just like cut all power. Whoa!
such a beast.
It doesn't matter how many times I drive it, I love this stuff.
Do you know what? You're so far ahead of me that we ran out of range for these radios and you're just all a crackle.
You won that. Let's try something else.
Let's do a rolling race, this time full sports mode and manual mode for the gearbox. But can we do it in 4th gear because this will spin up in 3rd?
You ready? Come on. Get level. Get level.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, supercharged V8. Here we go. This is your realm now.
Oh man.
Is that Porsche going to pull it back?
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes!
Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it.
Oh, it's coming now.
Come on!
Oh, I've hit a limiter. I've hit the limiter. He's probably going, yeah, 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 I won.
Yes, got him.
Oh, I hit a limiter at 264 kilometres an hour. Jan, you came past me.
Come past you just as I hit 170.
The reason for that though, Jan, is because this hit a limiter, it just...
Stayed at 264 kilometres an hour, whatever that is in old money.
That's not my fault, mate.
We're in the results business, not the excuses business.
I'm giving that to the Challenger. It's got to have something. All right, you won that.
Just did.
Right then, brake test, 70 miles an hour, reach a line, full emergency stop. If I beat you in this, you need to do a forfeit.
You won't win.
Your forfeit will be that in the next video, you've got to wear a ballerina's tutu.
And what's your forfeit?
Doing another drag race with you. Come on. You were very almost wearing a tutu.
Gutted, I wanted to lose.